Hi, I'm Kelly, and I'm here to educate you about Braille and literacy. Many people have seen Braille before, though they may not know what it is. It's all in signs and all over the place. I've heard it referred to as many things like those dots and bumps. But it is actually a language made up of 6 dots, and it is a way we blind people read. It is very important for blind people to read because it's important for them to be able to keep up with the world and be literate, just as it is important for sighted people to learn how to read, or a deaf person be able to communicate using sign language. So here in this tutorial, I'm going to show you a little bit about the tools we blind people use to read. Okay, now I'm going to introduce to you my friend Dean, who is my student for the day. Dean, I'm going to teach you Braille through the eyes of a blind person, so you must wear these sleep shades.
Oh God, okay. Alright.
So, how do you feel?
Blind.
Okay, so blind people use a special type of paper called Braille paper, and it is thicker, it feels very much like cardstock. That way, when we write with Braille, it doesn't like tear up the paper, because regular paper is thinner. So this is Braille paper. Now I'm going to let you see what the blind people would refer to as their pencil and pen. And this is something called a slate, and here's the stylus. What you do is you clamp this slate onto the paper and use the stylus to poke holes in it and create words and letters.
Alright.
Before I show you how to use the slate and stylus, I'm going to do a quick demonstration. So I'm going to take this paper, and you use it in such a way where you, and I will show you how to, so when you open up the slate, you will feel 4 little holes. Let's see if you can feel these. And you clamp the paper onto it, and that's what holds it in place. I'm loading the slate into the paper into the slate. You press it down and see now it's on the piece of paper and it will not get moved.
Okay.
I will show it to the camera. And here is the stylus. And I will show you the proper way to hold it. You put your thumb in here and you hold it like kind of like a pen. And you hold it straight up, or you push your fingers. Do you feel how I have mine? And you start at the beginning of the thing and you write it. So I'm going to write my name. When you write with your slate and stylus, or when you write with your stylus, you want to hold it up and down so it creates dots that are easy to feel. Otherwise, if you hold it at an angle, it's very awkward. See, I wrote my name.
Okay.
Now I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to show you how to load it. Since I already loaded it here, I'm going to have you move it down the page. So, to make things a little bit easier, what I'm going to show you is, you take the slate, and you feel the paper. Oops, no, let me move the slate off. Do you feel these holes at the bottom, right there?
Yeah.
That's where you will indent the paper, or you will put the slate in, so it moves straight. So here is the slate.
Alright.
And I want to see if you can load it onto the page. And remember, no cheating. You must keep your sleep shades on.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, there we go. Good? Did I do okay?
Perfect.
Alright.
We also use a slate and stylus to make labels for things. such as your house appliances or medicine bottles. So this is something called Dymo tape, D-Y-M-O tape. And it's literally a special type of labeling tape, and it's actually thicker. I will show it to the camera.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like, and it's thicker than regular tape you'd use to label things. It's because, again, since it's Braille, it needs to be thick. There's a special slot inside the slate and stylus, or inside the slate, where you will put in the Braille. You will put in the Dymo tape. I'm going to hand you the slate again. See, that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And you can either peel the back off so it's sticky and can stay on something, or leave it as it is. Good. So, you see, when you open the slate, do you see right here there are these long skinny holes? Like this long skinny thing right there.
Yeah.
That's what you load the Dymo tape into to make your Braille labels, as I will show. You put the tape through the hole like this. I think I put it in backwards though. See how I slid it through the hole? I did put it in backwards. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You want the curvy part facing upward, so that way you Braille on the right side of the tape. It's a common error I make. If I can load it properly. And you take it, and then there's another long skinny part at the end where you and see that is how it works. And you feel how it comes out on both sides.
Yeah.
So because I only have a small amount of Braille, of Dymo tape, I'm not going to demonstrate how to write on it because it's the same as you would with the Braille paper.
All right.
So yes, like I mentioned, there are many uses for this. And once people get really fast at reading Braille, we introduce them into something called a Braille display. So now I'm going to show you and Dean a little bit about the Braille display. The way this works is I have it connected to my phone via Bluetooth. So he is actually reading a text message that he sent me earlier today, notifying me that he is here at my dorm. So right now it says your name,
All right.
and there are some buttons you press down here, and this will push it. And so now it says, I'm here, with an exclamation point.
Right.
And then if you press it again, it'll tell you the time the message was sent. And this is a very handy way for blind people to text, because you can actually write messages with it. It is set up similarly to something called a Perkins Brailler, which is like an old-fashioned way to write Braille. There's a bulky machine that not many blind people use anymore. So I didn't get one for the video. So I think that kind of wraps it up to you. If you have any questions about literacy or Braille, you can comment on my video, and I hope you found this educational. Have a wonderful day.